planning on streaming Sunday night, but then I got called into work and they sounded really desperate, so I figured I'd earn some brownie points. But I'm here. I'm also very, very tired after a long day of moving furniture, reorganizing everything that I own, and helping put a bed together. Long story behind that, but the good news is I now have a bigger closet, which is fantastic. And it's Dragon Age time. My favorite time. Next to Mass Effect time. Alright. What did I have you guys working on again? Okay, our soldiers locate a suitable fresh water source, some resistance from particularly aggressive wyvern. Okay, so we have a water source. Awesome. Woo! Angry Vargest. Situation is improving here. Griffin Wing water source is secured and most things are under control. However, activities in the desert have destroyed some Vargas nests, which have riled them up and have them riled and desperate. Now they are attacking our caravans. Liliana, I'll let you fix that. You can fix that nicely. I'll deal with that later. Where's something good to cut for Cullen? Improving morale. Yeah, let's feed people. Feeding people's good. Ambassador is rare to hear of those in Norway treating spirits as anything other than beast kill, and rare still for anyone to care enough for one to help them. I have given the amulet to your people freely in hopes that the Inquisition will continue this open-minded approach. We wish you luck in healing the skies. Rifts have damaged the fate even here in Ravane. Yours in peace, Lady Anna Maria of... however you say that name. That is a name that I'm not capable of pronouncing. Alright, Sister Liliana. Agents have entered Lorenzo's home, where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to the Venatori. Worse, it seems Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to Delirium mines. As they took these people from Rialto's poorer, more unfortunate residents. Oh, rude. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to sitting on the free marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. Liliana wrote something below. Have our agents track Lorenzo to the free marches. His work for the Ventori must not continue. Let's pray the trail does not work. Run cold. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, I'm gonna let you deal with Grey Wardens Earth appears to have taken her forgiveness to heart and has found the purpose of the stalwarts of the Chantry. She has requested resources to take the word of the Maker to areas where less able messengers might be threatened. Inquisitor, the compassion you've shown has compelled me to act in your name. Where the Maker's word is absent, I can bring it. Where his light is faded, I can rekindle it. I will challenge the worst of Andraste's detractors and inspire where her chanters cannot go. And if I fall in her service, that will serve as well. No, don't die. Give her... Perhaps she could be misinformed about the dangers of her destination. It would give her time to hear the word herself. this? Or this? Alliances. Josephine,
Let us begin.
do your thing. Most of the work is being done in Relay, but that's because Frelden's kind of alright right now. Thanks to me. Alright, where do we want to go first? I'm avoiding that for now. I need to go talk to Cole. I am avoiding demands of the Kuhn as much as possible. Oh, I need to finish before the dawn. Yeah, let's go talk to Cole. I love how pretty this hall looks now that it's finished. Whee! And this way. And this way.
Slit the throat. Not think twice.
You are that good at your character? That familiar with I'm just saying Grey Wardens do some really odd things. We saw it. Few saw the facts of better than much.
It's always fun catching up on other people's conversations.
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I have
Where
a
is the
thing.
amulet that Solus told us about? Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
Let's go
What do I
somewhere
do
where
with it?
things won't end poorly.
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put
Hello,
it on,
egghead.
I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
That
What was that?
ended poorly.
Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Varric!
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Fair point.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Are you sure?
A spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm,
I love
soft
his hat.
blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something.
It's like he's hiding himself. Most of the time.
There. That way.
It appears we have something to find. I told you it never just works.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
I guess so.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
Yeah, I like human
If I
Cole.
see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
Why don't we make
This is
him more
not some
human?
fanciful story. child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
Are you sure?
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Yeah. Solus, you and I aren't going to be very good friends, I don't think. And I'm okay with that. Okay, looks like we're going on an adventure. Whee! And yay, loading screens. Frankly, the good thing about doing all the furniture moving and reorganizing today is I don't have as much to do tomorrow. So I've got room to do other stuff. Oh hey, there we go. Cutscene time.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You
That's not comfortable.
killed me.
I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
This is
Spire.
tragic.
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
That's not gonna...
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate.
What happened to the real Cole?
They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Valroyo. They forgot about him. He starved to death.
In case you needed
I
some
came
heartbreak.
through to help. And I couldn't. So I became Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
No. I'm still confused.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
No,
As the
they're
young
not.
man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Passion.
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
It's kind of heartbreaking.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Alright, Varric.
Varric.
Best person.
He's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He
No.
did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Because Varric is the best. Varric, you win.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me.
This is going to be the playthrough where
All right,
Solus
kid.
just hates me at the
You
end.
want revenge? Come with me.
Don't make me regret this, Varric. Should have thought about where you were running before you ran into the cliff.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it. No.
That crossbow looks like a sniper rifle.
How you doing, kid?
He
Feeling
couldn't do
better?
it.
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too.
Don't just take away
done
that
here.
regret. This is why we let Varric deal with the children. We don't let Solus deal with the children. Because Solus is a well-meaning egghead who makes impulsive decisions and is a bit of an idiot sometimes. Of course, I say this as the kind of player who likes to see if, oh hey, I wonder if I could survive running off this ledge. Well, nope, looks like I can't. That's my video game style, not
For
my
all we know,
lifestyle.
the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Hurting is part of being a person.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
Yep. Welcome to life.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
Precious, sweet little awkward demon child. Well, no,
It is
not
good
demon
that he's not
child.
entirely changed. However human he becomes.
See? Solus, this is but you trust me. Solus, where'd you go? There's a quest marker. Yes, Varric?
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Oh, that's
Tell me the truth,
question.
Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward.
At least he's honest.
I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
I like the way you think.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced
Yep.
down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived.
Yep.
Stopped an army of demons. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
Just wait until I have Save or Lay.
So, on the basis of my extraordinarily bad luck, you think I'm Andraste's herald?
If you know the story of Andraste, you know that bad luck is sort of her thing.
Oh. Oh, it's this quest.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
These two.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Bianca?
Your name is Bianca? It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think
I
about.
need to know more about
Bianca's got a lead
the
on where Corypheus
backstory
got
with
his
these
red
two.
lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads
I
entrance
love
crawling
the
with
name of
strange
it.
humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods.
None of those
Find
things
a
are
route that
fun.
gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Yeah.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the Free Marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
The dwarves
They really
also
are
love
roads.
their history.
They spanned
It's
the
kind
Dwarven
of sad.
Empire. Went to every corner of the continent. Maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice... there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
Darkspawn.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
And how do you know?
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I
Makes
had
sense.
artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
This is bad.
We
Let's
need to
fix
deal
it.
with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
You're fun.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
No. First off, get back here.
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Oh, fine. I can't
Fine,
talk about
sorry.
Bianca right now.
No problem.
Yeah. I love the name of this quest so much. It's just super simple and straightforward. Also, I have a thing I need to figure out is... Last time I went to... No, I don't
It's
want
good to know we're doing something worthwhile.
to go away. Shoo, you are in my way. Thank you. Why did I recruit you again? Oh yeah, right. Cannon fodder. Oh, Blackwall. There you are. Seriously, where were
Someone I
you?
knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver.
I'm
That's
sorry
what
I had
Warden
to
Commander
obliterate.
Corell tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We stopped it.
We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Chlorel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right.
She was also afraid.
You want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
At the end of the day, I guess all we can do is try, and hope for the best.
You're
Yeah.
right. What matters is that we never give up. Chlorel made mistakes, but she was a great woman, and she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Blackwell's a good person.
Inquisitor?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
The less I think about Dorian, the better.
He's not that bad.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Have you seen the stories Varric's been writing? His descriptions of me are colourful, to say the least.
You must have some feelings about...
Cole's dangerous, unpredictable. We aren't even sure what he is. Don't know what he might do. I wouldn't turn my back on him.
He's fine.
You must have...
The less I think about Dorian, the better.
Alright, that's all I'm
We
getting out
should
of you.
return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
You bet I am. Alright. What I was gonna do...
That Corypheus, he's a hammer, smashing everything.
Corypheus is a hammer. It's a very apt description.
I wonder what it is that gives Grey Wardens their legendary skill and
That
stamina.
dude's just
I'd
dead
like
on the
to
ground.
study one. Would that fine fellow I've seen in your company consent to a careful examination?
You can ask him. Not sure if he say yes, but if he says no, let me know and I will ask him. It's a lot harder to say no to your boss. I wonder if Sarah has anything more to say after all that stuff happened.
I suppose you're right.
There's you, yes?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. Praying's nice, I suppose. Corypheus bit, though. Shite.
I'll be back if I need you.
Yeah,
Go on.
accurate response is accurate. We now to check on Cole, who's a real boy.
Never trust half an elf.
I'm very curious
Now,
about
how
what.
things are, now that you're more human.
It hurts. Everything hurts. Everyone remembers me now. I can only make them miss me for a few heartbeats.
'Cause you're more person.
I'm real. More real, anyway. And I understand more than I did.
Huh.
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting was for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
Yeah, that's something you have to get used to.
Can you still help people if you can't make them forget?
It's harder. I can't start over if I do it wrong. But seeing me changes them. They know a person wants them to hurt less. That helps.
It actually does help a lot knowing that someone's there to help, even if they can't really do anything.
What's the difference between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them sense something that interests them and stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help people, but I only knew enough to do it in the simplest way. Now I can see more. I also want to hit people a lot. Varric is helping with that.
I know that feeling.
You're still able to sense the feelings of others, aren't you?
Yes, I still feel things, flashes of their minds, pain, hurt, all of it. It's not so loud anymore. I make more noise myself, so I don't hear as much unless I want to. I remember more things, though. It lets me learn. I sometimes see why something I said would bother Cullen. Maybe I'll do it less.
Oh, my little baby spirit child's
learning. Are you
learning.
still physically the same, or are you fully human?
I was always fully human. I can do everything I could do before, except make people forget. The way I move comes from my mind, not my body. As long as I remember some of the Fade, it remains. My body
Which is useful.
Just like the real Cole's, except that he was a mage. I'm not.
Oh,
Why
this
aren't you a
hurts.
mage?
I can't know for sure, but the real Cole, his father beat him, killed his mother. His sister might have died, too. I don't know if that was real or what the demon made me think.
That
Then
hurts.
the Templars threw Cole in darkness and starved him, all because he had magic. He thought that if he didn't have magic, I'm what he wanted to be. Him, but normal. So no one would hurt him.
I'll
I
talk to you
hurt
later.
now.
Goodbye.
A joke, he laughed to himself, imagining herds of cattle in fields of iron. But now he worries it fits.
Iron Bull.
How would you like to get out of here?
Some of the stuff
Maybe
that
do
he
something fun?
catches
I don't know. I've never
surprisingly profound.
Come on.
Let's go do something fun. I have to take you and show you off. Ooh, I love that tarot card of Alistair. I'm so proud of him. He's a jerk towards the mages, but I'm still proud of him. He kind of, I guess, he was stuck in an impossible situation, but still, it's just,
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
Please don't get cold drunk.
Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
You have a knife. Why do you have a knife?
He saw me. They all see me.
Next you'll be eating and drinking and everything else.
What else is there?
Have you used the privy yet? That should be enlightening.
I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I missed something.
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only
Why did your bird
friend
follow
for
us?
a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
You get scary when you lose it.
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend.
I always worry
That's
about
why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
You're covering the fear with laughter.
No. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
It's actually deeply profound.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
I wish I could respond to that, but it won't let me. I want to make a very joking, kind of snarky response. Please don't leave me in Valroyo. Please don't leave me in Valroyo. Okay, good. I don't think it's gonna leave me in Valroyo. I don't... Sometimes it does that. I'm like... I'm just like, excuse me, can you please return me back to where I was? Because I was going somewhere else afterwards. Yay, loading screens. Life is good. Tomorrow I'm going to work on writing things and planning things and probably organizing some things. Who knows, might even work on my game idea. It's going to prove to be an interesting challenge, my game idea, because it's kind of like you're in a simulation, so it's lots of loops. But it'll be fun. No, I don't want to jump. I want to talk. It's so pretty over here. Colin is ready to report in. Hi, Colin.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
You're always so
I trust you're
adorably
feeling
awkward.
better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far.
PTSD.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me.
It makes sense. It was not an easy situation for you.
I'm not sure I would have cared about you. The thought of that sickens me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
For what it's worth, I like who you are now.
Oh, it's like the sweetest thing to say ever.
Cullen, I care about you. You've done nothing to change that.
What about you? You have troubles of your own. How are you holding up?
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
Yeah. You're gonna leave me on the battlements, aren't you? Every time you just leave me on the battlements. Why? That didn't hurt.
Is there anything you need?
Do you have any advice for me?
Nothing that you could not think of yourself, Inquisitor.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright. Time to get going. Now let's go somewhere. Not in Priest of Leon. What's this? Oh yeah. Let's finish this quest. It'll be fun. That card's horrifying. Why? Why is it that card? Varric, do you need a hug? Or several? I can get you some mail too while we're at it. He's just... Bartrand's Folly, just the fact that they call that tag, that just... it hurts. Dragon Age 2 is such a great game, but it hurts you. It just breaks you, and amazing I'm just like, excuse me, that's rude. Where's the requisitions? Ooh, progress. Yay, hinterlands. And picking things. And definitely going the wrong direction. Just pick all the Blood Lotus. So, yeah, I think it actually is the Blood Lotus that you use for the Jar of Bees. Don't ask me why it's a Blood Lotus to make a Jar of Bees, but it's a Blood Lotus to make a Jar of Bees. Except, hang on, let's... Yep. Blood Lotus for a Jar of Bees. 'Cause video game logic. It's one of those things you just roll with it.
We've some supplies here.
Agents. We've also got a goat in the river. For whatever reason. Just, you know, random goat. Chilling in the river. Normal goat behavior. Oh yeah, I forgot. Iron Bull's armor's kind of ugly. Oh, hey, we have... hang on. Alright, and then Cassandra. Fixed it. Miss Bianca over here. Ooh, royal upgrade. Yeah. Alright. Into Valmar we go. Let's do this thing. And of course, Varric's quest. There's only one thing you could name his personal quest. His favorite phrase, and mine too. Well, shit. An accurate description for everything that happens in his life. Well, it's accurate reaction. Is it, well, it's not good.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough to start talking to us.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric needed a safe for his shard. I'm the one who built it for him.
You build everything, don't you?
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
You're snarky.
Decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me in front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
She's not having any of it, Varric. At all. Just absolutely none of it. Oh, look. Card of just regular old red lyrium. That's not bad at all. Shocked. Yeah. That was underwhelming. No. Oh. Rude. You have any good stuff? Woo! Alright. Or not. That is obviously the wrong way direction. At least until later. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of gorgeous down here. 'Cause it's also partially not deep roads. It's partially surface. Also, you know, just
Get up, you lazy sod!
you chose the wrong person to pick a fight with. Because guess what? I am significantly higher level than you are. Did you drop any good stuff? what's this way? That's all that's that way. Alright. Well, got to smite some people.
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Oh, listen to you two. Someone's gonna like that. Oh, Cole. Cole's the only person to carry daggers. Ew, more Drake's down. Death from above! Oh, I'm like right in everyone's way. Did someone literally just tell me that we're under attack? Basically almost impossible to kill. I see more trouble this way. Have some death. Painful, fiery death. Rude. Oh, and I don't get to resurrect. Help. These assassins are annoying. You can die. Anything good over here? Got some Highlander weave. Whatever that is. More Highlander weave. Any stuff over here? Oh wait, I've been over here. I don't need to go over there. Do need to drink that though. Alright. Oh, no, that would be painful. Let's go around the non-instant death way. Wait, no. Hi.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
Darkspawn.
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Y'all are so cute. Definitely want darkspawn teeth. As, you know, gross as that sounds. Got it.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
How long have you been here?
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Varric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built
Very
the doors
literally.
to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Admit it, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you.
I am a squishy mage. You're kidding, right? I am squishy. In no way should I be going first. Not a chance, buddy. Plus, I've got Kitty's color.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
I can see it. Gotcha. That's what I love about this. Hey, Bull. Die. Just die. Excuse you. How dare you kill my friend, Cassandra? You monster are rude. And are definitely gonna die. Seriously, is nothing hitting this guy? No. Dang it. We get him? Awesome.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
No, I mean, he did try and leave you for dead. Which is not very nice, I have to say. I did not appreciate that at all. Oh, great, it's raining. Kinda love that Texas weather, huh?
There you are.
There we go. Yep.
You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
That's exactly like your key. How did they get a copy?
Well, funny story. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
That's a bad idea.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You've had people studying it for years now, and they've come up with nothing. I just wanted to figure it out.
You're still hiding something.
How did you go from studying red lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that red lyrium... it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals.
Means I have even more questions about lyrium.
So I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That's a bad situation.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
Because that's normal to just suddenly be a mage in the middle of your life.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the Red Lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know
Told
I
you
screwed
so.
up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ouch.
As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
You're really gonna yell at me? You gave Corypheus Red Lyrium. And you're yelling at me. Get shocked. Don't drag him closer. Alright. Okay, that worked out alright. When we're trying to get out of a place, don't drag the enemy that's trying to kill us closer, guys. Hey, looks like I got a couple more eyeballs watching. Hey guys, how's it going? Just leaving after taking care of the mess Varric's friend made. Well, as best as we can. In one of the most aptly named quests of the game. Because what else are you gonna call Varric's quest? And now I really want to play Dragon Age 2. Or Dragon Age Origins. I haven't played Origins forever. So many games and I want to play so little time. One of these days, though, I will have more time. But for now, I cherish whatever time I can get with y'all, some of my favorite people, sharing just how much I love these games and smiting everything that comes across my path. I really enjoy smiting things, especially after a long day of being tired and working on stuff. Just a nice little escape from reality. Back to Skyhold. Let's talk to Varric. Hey, it's good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, glad you're glad you're able to catch on to my streams. I don't think I've seen you on here. I always very much appreciate support. I try and catch other people's streams whenever I can, but it's usually just me dropping a lurk. I need to do it more often, though. Because I like helping support my streamer friends. Because I'm friends with some pretty cool people. Depending on who's still streaming when I get off, I might raid someone. We'll see. Alright. Let's talk to my buddy Varric. I feel like he needs a hug. Hi, Varric.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things.
I don't
If
deal with
Cassandra
them
hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now, pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all
always
this,
happy to help.
do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
I have so many questions about Varric and Bianca. I'm not done talking to you. Okay,
There you are.
time.
I've been looking all over for you.
Wait, is this?
You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We couldn't have that, could we?
Yes! I love this part so much.
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Cullen, no.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
Oh, I wish I could see more of this. I want like to see the whole game.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers.
I'm willing to bet money this is Alistair.
Silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
Guaranteed that's Alistair.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true.
Bull's
I could
laughing
never put that
animation's
in a
a
book.
little
Too
wonky,
unlikely.
but I love it.
I've got one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the Tirasha, dark as the bottom of a well. The keeper swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night.
I don't know if I want to know the rest of the story.
They ran out of there fast as you think, bare asses shining in the moonlight the whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
I love it.
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Never. Ever. This has got to be my favorite part.
Say a word, dwarf.
Fan service.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antiva, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do. It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
Oh my gosh, Cole. You are too pure and too good for this world. I'm just gonna make him feel awkward, then walk away.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
You're mistaking me for me. How much did you have to drink?
It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those
And Bull's
statues of
good.
Andraste
Just the two of
holding
us.
bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be into it. Oh, and look, I see something under the table.
Did I win?
How long has Sarah been drunk on the floor right underneath where Colin was sitting? Oh, hey, I leveled up. That wasn't what I wanted to talk about. Very cold still.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Questions about
Tell me
Bianca.
more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here. Ask.
How do you know Bianca? The lady, I mean, not the crossbow.
I met her years ago when she still lived in Kirkwall, and I was looking for someone with mechanical skills. Bianca is, beyond a doubt, the most brilliant smith you'll ever meet. I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to Orlais.
Oh,
Bianca
she's
is
married.
married. Somehow I thought the two of you had a history.
Bianca's family are Kalnas, surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss without asking the ancestors first. They picked out a smith caste boy for her. Wealthy, respected, has a great anvil collection. The perfect husband. I heard the
Star-crossed
wedding was
lovers.
lovely. The one Bianca actually showed up for, anyway.
All right, tell me the truth. Bianca made your crossbow, didn't she? I mean, it has her name.
It's not that simple. The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate it. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one work, things would be bad. So, I really can't tell the story. I don't want any more blood on my hands.
'Cause that is a very dangerous weapon to be handing out.
So how long have the two of you been together?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we're not. Usually there's a continent between us at all times. We write letters. Now and then we manage to meet up. I don't know if that's together.
Kind of.
It's been, what, 15 years? Great. Now I feel old. Thanks.
What makes the Merchants Guild such a danger to her?
Well, to be fair, it's more of a danger to me. Technically, we're not supposed to be within 300 leagues of one another.
I want to know the
If
story
it got
behind
back
it.
to the guild that we were seen together, they'd freeze my assets and then have me killed. Maybe not in that order.
I know. I want to know the story.
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it now.
But I want to
I guess
know.
that's it for now.
Sure. I'll be here.
But I want to know. I want to know, Varric. I have questions. And you answer none of them. I wonder if there's anything possibly more I could talk to Colin about now.
There you are.
Were you waiting for me?
Yes. I mean, no.
Oh, good. I've kept and not kept you waiting.
Let me start over.
By all means.
We have some dealings in Ferelden. I was hoping you might accompany me. When you can spare the time, of course.
Is something wrong?
What? No. I would rather explain there, if you wish to go.
Going on a date?
I believe there's time now.
I will make
Woo.
the necessary arrangements.
Going on a date with the guy that's in charge of my army. The ultimate power couple. The Herald of Andraste and the guy who commands your army. At least I know if the other two turn against me, I'll be good. Also, Colin's just adorable. He deserves love after all the not so great stuff he's been through. And I just have a type which is former Templars. Blonde former Templars. This scene's really cute.
You walk into danger every day. I wanted to take you away from that, if only for a moment. I grew up not far from here. This place was always quiet.
Alone with a mage? That doesn't concern you?
The Templars have rules on fraternization, but I'm no longer bound by them.
I know, but you've seen the worst mages have to offer. How can you not see that in me?
I don't. If I've given you reason to doubt... Of course I have. Whatever I
He's
see,
a precious idiot.
I see none of that. The last time I was here was the day I left for Templar training. My brother gave me this. It just happened to be in his pocket, but he said it was for luck. Templars are not supposed to carry such things. Our faith should see us through.
You broke the Order's rules. I'm shocked.
Until a year ago, I was very good at following them. Most of the time. This was the only thing I took from Ferelden.
You deviate when it's the right thing to do.
Humor me. We don't know what you'll face before the end. This can't hurt.
I'll keep it safe.
Good. I know it's foolish, but I'm glad.
It's just so cute. They're just some video game romances that just hit this sweet spot I didn't quite know I had, and they give me the happy warm fuzzies. That's one of them. I'm also hardcore Fenris and Hawk, although the Isabella one's pretty sweet too. And then there's Alistair and Zevra and Morrigan. Look, what I know about Morrigan, it's... depending on how you go about it, it can be really touching as well. Just Morrigan's whole art can be very touching. She goes from very, very limited social skills to a very well-rounded person. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have... Competence spirit to restore you and your allies for the continuing fight. Aha! That should be helpful. Alright, what's another thing I need to do? Let's go do some stuff with the war table. Yep, it's raining outside. It's not raining too bad though. Nothing to worry about. Just getting my car nice and clean. My laptop's about to die. Time to pull out the phone stream so I can keep an eye on the chat. May not be able to see when new people show up, but I'll be able to see anyone talking. Because I like talking to people. I'm a social person. I only feel slightly weird talking to myself most of the time. Already in theory, we lost soldiers to sandstorms and yawning pits of death, but local wildlife is safe. That's what's important, right? Ouch. Everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts the spirits. Tall grown, the dinner tables become more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited, but I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce fish and egg pie. I haven't had one of those since Darkhaven. Sometimes the smallest things remind you of what you're fighting to protect. See? You just gotta feed people. Where's the... Where's that thing? Is it over here?
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
Is Cullen still busy? No? I'm guessing that's a Josephine. Thing. Alright, where's something Cullen can do? Dwarven slaves. Crush it. I guess there'll be have to catch up and finish that one eventually later. It will happen though. It will. Alright. Western approach. Or... I don't want to go back there yet. Definitely don't want to deal with those dragons. Yep. Oh, Red Templar Stronghold. I'll tackle that later. You know what, let's just... go over here and deal with stuff. So, yep, this way. As years pass. Let's do this thing. Okay, good. Varric has gone back to normal. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. Helps when you pay attention to what buttons you're hitting. Like when you're typing things and making sure your fingers are on the right keys. Unrelated. But that's still a true fact. The amount of times I'll be looking something up and then realize my fingers are on the wrong buttons, so I haven't been typing any of it right. Thankfully, most people are very patient and understanding with that. I've definitely learned a lot working at a bookstore in the mall. I love my job. May not be my absolute dream job, but it's a good job. I like the people I work with, and it does a really good job of paying the bills. Oh, Dorian's leveled up. Oh yeah. reminds me I got a new stabby thing for Cole. You need better armor, bud. I'm not making you look as stupid as that one armor made you look, because I'm nice. No, wrong button. There we go. Now maybe we'll get some banter going. I have to say, while this place is mostly unremarkable, it's not. It's actually ugly. Oh, hi. Time for you guys to die. Ha! I can do the stabby thing now. I have the spirit blade! Gentlemen, your mistakes are beginning to distress me. I told you to take the equipment and leave the research team alive. Perhaps you don't know the difference between life and death? If you cock this up again, I'll be happy to demonstrate the distinction for you in detail. I have so many questions about what's going on here. Spell. Also, it's kind of awesome having... Ooh. Service. Can you bring the Grey Wardens back? My men are seeing Darkspawn at night. Darkspawn? It's not the Blight's part starting, is it? He'll protect us, right? No. No, he... Okay. Let's not fall down that. That would hurt. But, yep. Okay, let's go fight some bandits. Tell me what happened here. Wow, that was very easy. Got ring velvet. What's this? Gentlemen, I will make your stay here on the western approach quite profitable so long as you can follow instructions. First and foremost, you will obtain the research materials from the team sent here by the University of Relay for a project of great importance. Second, you are to assist the Templars with their resource gathering mission in whatever capacity they require. You will neither interfere in any of the excavations the Venatori are conducting, nor will you announce your presence to the Grey Wardens. You'll find that my gratitude for a job well done is very lucrative. The gate guardian. As I walked into the desert, I saw a great armored figure whose form blotted out the sky. First I took it to be no more than met the eye, a simple spiked statue, but as I approached this deceptive icon, icon transformed into a warrior as graceful as it was massive. Its blade staff leveled at me with the energy crackling from its tip. Though my position was hardly optimal, primal magic burned a few feet from my face. I kept my wits and asked the mighty golem to show me mercy. The armored figure spoke with a voice to make the sky quake and the stars scream. It sought magic to keep itself alive, it said, and the blood of the earth was the energy on which it survived. Having knowledge of the dwarves and the lyrium they provided to our mages, I directed the golem to the Magetronus who lived in the nearby Paravantium and left it without another word. That was the inspiration for the Gate Guardians I've designed. Cool story, bro. Oh, hey. I've got plenty of shiny things anyway. Okay, what's this? Alright, now to go deal with wrong button. This button. Oh, I've done quite a few things. Was he here last time? I guess I was. Oh yeah, because I did the I pedaled around and then did Here Lies the Abyss. Yeah. Forgot about that. Huh. Surprised, haven't had to smite anyone on my way here. We got hyenas! Although you didn't need to resurrect it. Yeah, I've got hyenas, and here's a Varric. How many passive spells do I have? I guess I have quite a few. Cool. Now, how do I get down to Ojai? I think you need to die as well. There you hurt the innocent little foxy. That's rude. Dorian, let it die. I want to loot it. Oh, it's Quillback. Woo, I didn't die. Here's the problem. Oh, hi. You're particularly big and nasty. You dead yet? Well, it would help if we sent more than one person to kill him. Come on, guys. Ooh. There's a place. And stuff. Ooh, cave. What's in here? I love finding caves. Ugh. Die. Die, 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 die. Die. God, it was Say it, peace. A lost idol. What? Okay, got some cool spear. We know they were here. They put up those awful statues of Andraste looking snobbish everywhere they go. Not much of a secret location. We know they find a way to reverse tranquility, but so far nothing we've uncovered has told us how they did it. I hate that statue. She just keeps sneering at me. There are mages here. Mages looking for the way to reverse the rite of tranquility. Yeah, I need to ditch some stuff. I don't need that, but I do want this. I think. And that. And I think everything else left here is just shrooms. I don't need shrooms. Yeah, but looks like we had people here looking for ways past the rite of tranquility. Not that I can blame them. Oh, it's a shortcut. Where's the shortcut to? Let's see. I have no idea where I'm going. Lazurite. Oh, I do need more of that. Sweet. Where am I? Shards. Shards. Darkspawn. Oh, hey, can I do that thing now? Okay, yep. I think I can do the thing now, so I'm just gonna go to the keep. Ooh, bull up leveled up. Charging the... That's not a terrible joke at all, I promise. Actually, no, yes, it is a terrible joke. Let's go fight Darkspawn.
Right, recruits. Who can tell me? What are the chief weapons of the Inquisition?
Chief weapons? Me.
This is all we've got until the next ship.
I'm just gonna go this way. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay, yeah, you're keeping Tempest. Do you have better... Can I give you better armor, though? Oh, I'm not giving you an enchanted mate. No? No, you're good. Alright. Oh! Oh, hey, it's that, like, poison place. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be going this way, though.
need to stop.
The darkspawn got through.
Dang it.
I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Thought I'd done that. Looks like I'm not doing that one. Oh, sorry about that. Hi there, angry beastie. Oh, great. Now there's two of you. Hey, guys. Okay. Hate when that happens. Because that means I still need to go back and do that. I don't know if I'm quite ready to face the Abyssal High Dragon yet. What all do we have to do there? What about you? Hissing wastes. Yeah, I'm not quite ready for that. Or that. Alright, come on. There's gotta be something here I can do. That aren't just drifts. Dang it. Why are we? Oh.
Where did they come from?
Hi.
Probably track them down and find out.
After we kill this thing. Got a little overkill there. Could have sworn I fixed that. You know, I think I might come back to the Temple of Dirmathan another day. Haven't done a whole lot tonight, have I? But it has been fun. Oh, well, no, I have done some. We fixed Cole. That was good. Now we don't have to worry about him being possessed, because that would be very, very bad. So I've made some progress. Some progress is better than no progress. I'm content. Also, I'll probably have some time to play again tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. So I don't work tomorrow, but I might be working on stuff tomorrow. We'll see how things end up playing out. I don't think anyone's ready at the war table, unfortunately. Oh, hey, Solus might be ready to grouch at me about stuff. Hi.
Inquisitor.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
Anything useful?
Taken his army. He lacks the... He must see your lay destroyed utterly by whatever means possible. Not merely...
We'll talk...
Goodbye.
Alright, let's see. Is anyone... Maybe Liliana needs to talk. Dorian? Cutscene!
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
And that's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Are there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When
Now we're
everyone
getting to the
returned,
question.
they told us about your tumble into the abyssal rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
I learned a surprising amount. What happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, for one.
Which was a very good question mark.
That's good.
Very big question mark there.
I think so.
But we fixed it.
You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years.
It hasn't
Corypheus
been,
and
and I
his
didn't break the
contemporaries
world.
entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
So, I should be happy I accomplished something so grand.
Concerned, more like. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice?
Bad.
Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish.
It's like throwing
exactly
money at the
sort
problem.
of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus' real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
I mean, I know some about him.
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I want to talk to you more.
As you wish.
Give me stuff to talk to Dorian about.
Here is the request Harriet made. Are there any special instructions? No, I would have stated that.
Liliana. Cutscene time.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor? Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them. So
I tried.
To think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed.
The Divine
you
basically shoved me through the portal, okay?
Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember. I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it. There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror.
You've been in the Fate.
Justinia
It's
has
never fun.
Failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
What could you have done? Get back here.
I expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but she was not with the other wardens. She studied the Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for her. That sounds like a wise choice. I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else? Anything I should know?
I love
Nothing
this.
to report at the moment. I'll leave you to your work. I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
Yep.
The ground in the Fade feels much the same. It's just more likely to disappear. Well, you can breathe easy. I've not yet known the ground here to disappear, but I suppose nothing is certain these days.
Not wrong.
I'll leave you to your work.
Not the, missed. Dang it. Oh. Not the entrance I thought it was. You know you're bad conversationalist when people are literally jumping out your window to get out of the conversation. I wonder if there's anyone else. It's like sometimes around this time people get more chatty. Sometimes.
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen could be awake so early after the night we had.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you.
Good to know you're having fun with my kitchen staff.
Inquisitor.
That's you, yeah?
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Oh, come on, I want to go out the window. Fine. Deliver one cabinet suitable for ladies' curiosities. Resources should be spent on such things. Banner, circle, soft blizzard, scratched out road. Not sure what's going on there. Okay, wait, no, we have everyone here. We're good. Thought people had wandered off. People tend to wander off when quest stuff is happening. Alright. I might stop by and say hi to Josie on my way in. Josephine's awesome.
Worship.
We would all be very, very up creek without her.
Yes.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular. Our guests are well pleased with what they've seen.
Awesome. Nothing important. I'll probably do another session of just kind of messing around before I start heading towards the Here Lies the Abyss, because I've no, not Here Lies the Abyss. No, it's the Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. It's the next big one, and then I'll have a lot more other side stuff to open up, but I've been doing a lot of pedaling around, so yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. It's always a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.